Global Manager How-To video series. This is the first part of a three-part video series on Global Manager software. Global Manager software is included when you purchase a Global 400, a Global 400 MP, or a TCV E2. You'll find the program on the USB stick that's shipped with each global controller. There are three parts to this video series. This video is the overview and it explains the basic elements in Global Manager. We also demonstrate how to connect Global Manager to a controller on your network. Video 2 covers the tool bank and building PSETS. The tool bank stores the tool data for each of the tools paired with that controller. Video 2 provides you with the tool information that you need to build a PSET. And Video 3 covers changing the tool settings in the tool screen. When you change a tool setting in the tool screen, that change applies to all the parameters with which that tool is paired. By the end of this video series, you'll be a Global Manager expert. This video walks you through using Global Manager software, and we'll be referring to the program as Global Manager for the rest of this series. In the first section of this video, we cover the concepts behind Global Manager. We'll show you how to use Global Manager and the controller's IP address to access a controller on your network. You can use Global Manager to make changes to PSETS and the tool settings. And those changes can also be made at the controller. However, changes cannot be made at the tool level. This is an important part of the controls that we've put in place to ensure that there are no inadvertent changes that are made to PSETS, tool settings, or the controller. Using Global Manager, you can access a Sturtevant Richmont global controller anywhere on your network. And you can do it from your desk, or you can do it from anywhere that you have a network connection. Global Manager is not tied to one particular controller, so you can manage multiple global controllers with one Global Manager program. Here's an important note. When you create a PSET and save it, you are saving it to the controller, not Global Manager. Using Global Manager, you can download individual fastening results and store them on your computer. If you wanted to download the entire results log, that's best accomplished by inserting a USB stick in the controller. No need to take up valuable network time. Global Manager is a communication software. You can use it to save changes to your controller and save changes to your computer. Global Manager doesn't save data to itself. It wasn't designed for that. Because Global Manager is a communication program, there are two important functions that you need to know when using Global Manager. You'll see these buttons at the bottom right-hand side of the display. Those buttons are Read and Write. Read pulls everything from the controller up to your Global Manager program, and from there, you manage PSETS and tool settings. And when you've made changes that you want to make, you need to click on Write to drive those changes back down to the controller. It's important to know that the changes you made won't take effect until you drive them down to the controller. That can only be done by using the Write command. We designed Global Manager to give you the chance to double-check everything and ensure that all the details are just as you want them before you implement the changes. Having to drive those changes down to the controller is another level of error proofing that we've added to our error proofing systems. Once Global Manager is installed on your computer, you'll need to use your network to access the controller using the controller's IP address. If you don't have the IP address, we're going to show you one way to get the controller IP address. Go to the controller that you want to access and press the keypad for Menu. Use the arrow keys to scroll to Network Setup. Press Enter. The top line of the controller display shows the controller IP address. When you open Global Manager, the window in the upper left-hand side will have a place for the IP address of the controller that you want to access. Carefully enter that address and then double-click on the window where you entered that controller's IP address. This will connect Global Manager to that controller. When the program launches, a smaller secondary window opens. The window has the Sturtevant Richmont logo on the top left, and then it says Upload from Device. Click on Read at the bottom of the smaller window to pull all the data from the controller up to Global Manager. You'll see the progress bar for the data upload, and then the smaller window closes. You'll see the parameters and the tools appear in the blue section of the left-hand side of the program. In the second video, we'll take a look at what you need to know from the tool bank and then how to use that information to edit and build parameters. Accurate, reliable, durable. Tools you trust. From the engineering minds at Sturtevant Richmont.